Hey guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Katie, and in today's video I thought I'd share all of the books that are in my house at the moment. So I thought I'd do kind of like an updated sort of bookshelf house tour of the books so that you guys can know what books I've currently got in my house at the moment, because I've obviously read some since the time. I've obviously traded some with my nan as well, and they've been moved around and stuff. So I thought I'd show all of the books that I've got at the house with as little editing as done possible. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the piles of books that are currently underneath this little mini table that aren't in the bookshelf first. So I've got Waiting for Callback, and this is by Perdita and Honor Cargill. And then I've got River Keep by Martin Stewart, Girl Out of Water by Nat Lettucima, Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, The Leaving by Tara Altebrando, The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury, Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, Rebel of the Sands by Alwyn Hamilton, All That Glitters the Geek Girl, fourth book I believe in the Geek Girl series by Holly Smale, Starflight by Melissa Landers, And I Darken by Kirsten White, Stray by Rachel Vincent, World After by Susan E., the second book that is in this trilogy, You're the One That I Want by Giovanna Fletcher, Undertaking Love by Kat French, Love Bomb by Jenny McLachlan, The Sign of One by Eugene Lambert, Intertwined by Gina Showalter, The 100 Society by Carla Spradbury, Chasing the Stars by Mallory Blackman, Bridget Jones's Diary by Helen Fielding, Black Widow Forever Read by Margaret Stoll, Dreamland by Robert L. Anderson, the 13th book in the series of unfortunate events, The End by Lemony Snicket, 20s Girl by Sophie Kinsella, The Final Empire Mistborn Book Number 1 by Brandon Sanderson, Allegiant by Veronica Roth, The Unbecoming by Jenny Downham, Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, Maladapted by Richard Curti, Whisper to Me by Nick Lake, The Girls by Emma Klein, The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson, How Hard Can Love Be by Holly Bourne, The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, Tiger Lily by Jodie Lynn Anderson, Deity by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is the third book that is in the... What is this series called? It's like the Covenant series, I think it is. Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and Starstruck by Jenny McLachlan. So those are all the books that I have underneath this little cupboard that is right here by my bookshelf. Now I'm next going to move on to all the books that are in my bookshelf. Put in the books back where they go. Put in the books back over here. Don't worry, I took a picture of the books in the bookshelf before I did this so that I could remember exactly where all the books went. See? Forward planning. So starting with the top shelf, which you can see empty right now, these consist of my hardback books. First of which is 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston, These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, Magonia by Marina Devana Headley, Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, the first book that is in the Infernal Devices series. And then I got Twilight 10th Anniversary Edition by Stephanie Meyer, Isla and Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, Alive by Scott Sigler. Oh my god guys, I just spotted some dust. It's okay. It's okay. I will sort that problem out. No worries. It's okay, books. You are now dust free. You can live now. and be happy and free. Oh yeah. More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera, Faking Normal by Courtney C. Stevens, Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, Ash and Bramble by Sarah Prinius, Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson, A Madness So Discreet by Mindy McGuinness, Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand, The Cage by Megan Shepherd, Perfected by Kate Jarvik Birch, Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken, this is book number 2 in the Darkest Minds trilogy, Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, this is book number 2 in the Beautiful Creatures series, and Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg, The Burning Sky by Sherry Thomas, A Wicked Thing by Rhiannon Thomas, The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson, Nil Unlocked by Lynn Matson, In a Handful of Dust by Mindy McGuinness. This is the sequel to Not a Drop to Drink. Gotta read it, it's a good book. Luke by Karen Atkins, Last Sword by Victoria Aveyard, the sequel to Red Queen. Panic by Lauren Oliver, Made You Up by Francesca Zappia, Zodiac by Ramina Russell, Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rush, The Forever Song by Julie Kagawa, the third book that is in the Immortals trilogy. You gotta read it, it's awesome. Dumpling by Julie Murphy, and Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs, and this is the third book. This is the Miss Peregrine's of Peculiar Children trilogy. I'm to clean the shells. Oh my gosh, how on earth does dust get on these things? Because the books are covering the majority of it. Sneaky dust. Yes, sneaky little things, you. So now we move on to the second shelf, which consists of some paperbacks. I've got Extraordinary Means by Robin Schneider, My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Walker, Emmy and Oliver by Robin Benway, Me and Elle and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews, Lying Out Loud by Cody Keplinger, Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout, Angel Fall by Susan E, The Game of Love and Death by Martha Brockenborough, Nowhere But Here by Katie McGarry, The It Girl by Katie Birchall, Amy and Matthew by Cami McGovern, The Sleeping Prince, the sequel to The Senator's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury, Never Always Sometimes by Adi El Said, Partials by Dan Wells, I Was Here by Gail Foreman, Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. The Stonehenge tour bus has just stopped right outside my window. What a convenient place to stop whilst I'm filming. I'm not holding up books whilst they stare at me. That boy clearly can see that something's going on. So next I have Dark of the Moon by Siobhan Cahem. This is the sequel to Shipwrecked, which you should read. It's awesome. And I've got the third book in the Throne of Glass series, Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I've got Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead, and I believe this is the fourth book that is in the Vampire Academy series. I've got Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson, Dare You To by Katie McGarry, Blood Red Road by Moira Young, The Accident Season by Moira Fowley Doyle, Solitaire by Alice Oseman, We All Looked Up by Tommy Wallach, The Rain by Virginia Bergin, Level 2 by Lenore Applehams, Just One Day by Our Girl Foreman, New Girl by Paige Harbison, Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini, Lullaby by Amanda Hockin, this is the sequel to Wake in the Watersong series, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, Vicious by V.E. Schwab, Before I Die by Jenny Downham, The Sky Is Everywhere by Yandy Nelson, The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton, Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delera, Mosquito Land by David Arnold, Cress, which is the third book in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer, and it's awesome series. I need to regress, I need to. Maybe One Day by Melissa Cantor, Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey, Delirium by Lauren Oliver, Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, I'll Give You the Sun by Yandy Nelson, and The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. And that concludes the second shelf containing some of my paperback books. Seriously, this dust on my nerves. See, doing this video is obviously meant to be because I was meant to do this video in order to dust these shelves. See, it is fate. Fate. And now we move on to the final bottom shelf of the bookshelf, which also contains some paperback books. Oh, I thought that I actually scuffed this book then, but it's just how it is. I had a scary moment then. But this is Bird Box by Josh Malerman. Then I've got The Scotch Trials by James Dashner. This is the sequel to The Maze Runner. Night School by CJ Doughty. The Winner's Curse by Marie Witkowski. Inferno by Catherine Doyle. This is the sequel to Vendetta, which is awesome. You guys should give it a read. And I've got Frontlines by Michael Grant. Movers by Megan Mukisark, Broken Sky by L.A. Weatherly, The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Helig, and then I've got Anna and the Swallow Man by Gabrielle Savitt, 20 Questions for Gloria by Martin Bedford, Dawn of the Dead by George A. Romero and Susanna Sparrow, Wolf by Ryan Gordon, The It Girl Team Awkward by Katie Birchall, Dark Days Club by Alison Goodman. Next pile I have Paperweight by Meg Haston, 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, Challenger Deep by Neil Schusterman, The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Adio, Eon by Alison Goodman, Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alir Sayens, Confess by Colleen Hoover, The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith, Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page, The Duel by Amy Ewing, What I Thought Was True by Huntley Fitzpatrick, Open Road Summer by Emery Lord, Killing Sarai by J.A. Gredmersky, Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer R. Armature, and this is the second book that is in this new series, and the first book is awesome, you guys need to read it. Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Allender, What Happens Next by Colleen Clayton, At First Sight by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And in the final pile of books I got Follow Me Back by Nikki Cloak, Dark Inside by Jane Roberts, This Raging Light by Estelle Law, The Spook's Apprentice by Joseph Delaney, More Grayson by John Green and David Levithan, An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, and then I've got The Shadow Queen by CJ Redwine, Defender of the Realm by Mark Huckabee and Nick Osler, The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, Prodigy by Marie Lu, The Siren by Kira Cass, and finally The Diviners by Libba Bray. So guys, that is it for this book tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It contains all of my own physical books, whether they are review books in physical format or books I've bought myself or got from friends in physical format. But let me know how often you would like me to do these videos. I might do another one in a few months time because obviously I'm going to be reading some, so some is going to be going from the house, there's going to be new ones, new review books, new books that I buy. It's going to be different every time, but this way it's a great way to keep all of my books together for not just my purpose but for your guys too, because then, you know, if you wanted to do a buddy read or something, you can just watch this video and be like, hey Katie, you own that book, can we buddy read that together? together. If there's a particular book that you would like me to read, also let me know down below as well. I know I'm probably going to kind of be expecting a fair few books that you guys are going to mention, because BookTube is what has recommended me a lot of these books to purchase, so BookTube is the reason for a lot of these books. So yeah, I know there's going to be some that you're going to be like, hey, why haven't you read that yet, like seriously? So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, because if the majority of you mention like one or two of the books, then I'm more likely to read them, because I tend to like listen to people, and plus this is all about you guys, you know, if you pick a certain book for me to read, then of course I'm going to listen to you and all your views and that. But I hope you have enjoyed this video as always. Thank you very much for watching. Keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful people in my next video. Bye!